Oh, what the hell's I can't remember. Oh. He was in Little Hope. He was the like the older brother. Remember the one that runs into the fire and turns out to be crazy? Yeah, he's
the guy from that Meet the Something movie too.
Yeah, where he tries to kiss his mom, or his mom and his stepsister.
The arc reactor's nearby. Jarvis,
or whatever.
are you picking up anything?
Yeah.
With Jennifer Aniston.
Ready, Commander Hill.
Good luck out there.
Yeah, he's gonna play Adam Warlock.
It's a weird choice.
Not really.
Not
He actually looks a lot like him. And I've seen some mock-ups of people who like took a picture of him and then like kind of like fucked with his like face, like putting the amulet and shit in his head and stuff, and he actually looks pretty good as Adam Warlock. Like he has the same kind of like jawline and shit. And apparently he's really been hard at work buffing up for it, so. I mean, for a lot of characters who played characters in the Marvel movies, I would have thought, oh, now I'm actually collecting shit. It's actually coming to me. I guess the game stopped having a fucking retardation moment. But, like a lot of the characters I didn't think would work out, and, they're now the people I think of when I think of those characters.
Oh, yeah.
So, we will see, plus... Did you hear that this new Spider-Man movie that's coming out is the last Spider-Man movie for Tom Holland, and that Sony already announced a new Spider-Man trilogy that's coming?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not Miles Morales.
Dude, I'm really hoping it's like an Into the Spider-Verse thing, and they're bringing back like Tobey Maguire and fucking Garfield.
Well, they already released. I saw a trailer.
Yeah, they're in the movie.
Saying someone got fired because they announced the cast and they're all in it.
Yeah, I mean we knew that a long time ago. They went and had talks with them. Like, what else would they be doing? Plus, also the movies about Into the Spider-Verse. All of the villains are coming from across the 3 different timelines. And it's not like just those villains specifically, it's the same actors, like it's still Jamie Foxx playing Electro, it's still fucking Willem Dafoe as Green Goblin, which, dude, that's my favorite thing about this movie, is that Willem Dafoe is coming back as the Green Goblin.
I think of myself as a bit of a scientist as well.
Back to formula!
Uh-oh. Oh my god, I'm on fire!
Saw that. Hold on, let me get rid of this big bitch. Oh, that did not kill him.
Dropping heals down here. Oh my god, have to.
The big robot's still up there.
Oh, I know.
We got Captain America with us. Yeehaw, boss! One of them's down. What? Who died? Is it Black Widow? Where is she?
She's up there.
Oh.
It's Cap.
He's blowing.
Another agent down.
What?
Oh my god!
No, I want to do it! I want to do it!
I'm pinned!
Ah, God damn it. I want to get up there. He's in his special state if I can get in front of him. No, it's over. I wanted to see what Spider-Man did to him. Oh, God damn. I could not get out of that explosion, dude. I kept getting stuck on the wall every time I was trying to jump away from it and just got blown off the fucking ladder.
Yeah, that was kind of nuts.
Or off the walkway, I mean. Time to get out in the rain. There's nowhere to go in here.
If Hawkeye was only this badass.
What?
I'm just surrounded by robots just taking them out.
Keep the area free of hostiles.
He is that badass.
Not good.
He was doing that in Age of Ultron.
Yeah, but I'm swording my way through things.
Well, he didn't have a sword in Age of Ultron. But he might have done that. Had he had a sword.
Don't do that. Don't give me hope.
Yeah.
Damn it, I went down.
Gotta rework some of this plan.
I'm coming.
I'm through.
Heal time.
I'm working as quickly as possible. I've detected another pocket of corrupted vibranium.
Relax, guys. The real heroes here. I got here at the same time as Captain America. I want to get this guy with my special. Or not my special, but
There's two of them.
I want to get the kill strike on him. It'd be cool if we get the team one where fucking Clint and Spider-Man team up.
I'm almost done. Hang in there.
I would. How do you activate those ones?
If we're both by... Oh my god, I'm down. Holy shit, he really flamethrowered
Where
me.
you at? Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh god, I got fucking rocket launched in the face.
Oh, Cap got me. Got him!
Yeah, Natasha
Yes!
got me. Are you two Captain and Spidey?
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, I ripped his leg off and beat him to death with it. Oh, shit. Are we supposed... Oh, we have to stand... We have to stay in this circle. I was not aware of that. Shit, man.
This is.
I'm not high enough level for this. Oh. Oh, he's got his thing. Get in front of him. Get in front of him and use his thing.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, he killed me when he died. I was trying to get in front of him, but I couldn't get around to grab him. Oh hey, here's a rarer item, a purple.
Where?
Oh, there's a couple of them.
The corrupted vibranium has exploded.
Or that's gonna blow up.
Leave the
What
area
happened?
to avoid harmful
Me.
contamination.
Oh. Huh. I guess all those aren't... Here we go. These ones right here, though. These are definitely upgrade materials, these white ones. There's ones that are usually, like, clinging to the sides of walls, too, that are, like... much more valuable. Whatever. I wish we could do, like, a big, cool boss fight in the multiplayer ones. Like, the fucking,
Didn't we do one before?
The Abomination fight in this game in the main campaign is pretty awesome when you're playing as Hulk. Did you see that they also showed that the Abomination from the Edward Norton movie is coming back in one of the...
Neat.
I think it's this. I think it's the next Doctor Strange movie. Abomination is in it. It's really weird how like Disney is trying really hard to be like, none of those movies failed. They're part of this universe.
I can infiltrate their security system.
I mean, I don't really care about too many of them, but the Spider-Man ones are awesome because I didn't really dislike any of the Spider-Man movies. I thought they were all good in different ways.
Head for the terminal.
I thought the Andrew Garfield made a better Spider-Man, like when he got into the full swing of it, like the joking around and stuff. But Tobey Maguire was a better Peter Parker.
Yeah, I'll give that up.
Andrew Garfield was like too charismatic as Peter.
And he wasn't a good Spider-Man with the trash talk. Tom Holland does pretty good, but his is like a weird...
Yeah, Tom Holland's an overall better Spider-Man, but like... I still kind of like, and I still kind of like the Sam Raimi ones with, Maguire better because they were just kind of campier and they reminded me of old school, like, comics. Like, when everything wasn't so, like, so serious, but it still had serious moments, but it was also just kind of, like, fucking goofy. I went backwards. I went backwards. God damn it. I don't know. I don't really care. Like I said, it's one of those things that Godzilla, like, everybody hated the New York Godzilla, but I loved it when I was a kid. I loved all of them. I didn't really care what form Godzilla came in. I was just happy to see Godzilla was still being made.
Yeah.
The same thing with Spider-Man. As long as it's Peter Parker, I don't really care.
I need access to
I mean, I do
multiple
care if it's like
terminals.
retarded,
The
like
more
if it's
the
like
better.
terrible, but I would still watch it. And Spider-Man and Godzilla are really the only things that I like to that degree that I'm
AIM will
like, eh.
attempt to initiate a shutdown
They're
protocol
damn near
to gain
unruinable
access
for
to the
me.
terminal. You cannot
Damn
let
near.
I would say Miles Morales ruined it for me, but Miles Morales isn't really my Spider-Man, so
I'm inside AIM security system.
I didn't vote for him.
AIM has initiated their shutdown protocol.
Should start a campaign, be like, get rid of all these other Spider-Men, make Spider-Man great again. Then the leftists can come back at us with, we can make Spider-Man better. We'll build him back better.
Oh god.
That's still the stupidest sounding thing I've ever heard. Build back better.
Well, he is retarded.
Dude, we should just fucking bite the bullet and record fucking Ultimate Alliance. It's so much better than this game. Oh,
Yeah, I really liked Hawkeye in pretty much the Avengers movies too. He was a good grounded character and he was funny.
Reached AIM security network.
that's weird because
Especially him and Quicksilver.
yeah, I thought he was funny too, but a lot of people are like, he's a humorless character in those movies. I was like, what?
Are you kidding? His back and forth with Quicksilver was the best.
I was like, I guess, I don't know, I guess people don't understand. Like, he has really dry humor.
Oh yeah, and then she's like, "This is just like Budapest. You and I remember Budapest very differently."
Yeah. Yeah. I guess people don't find that funny.
He's like, "I could do it. I could do
Yeah.
it. No one would know."
No one would know. Yeah,
Catch you.
Like
I'll
Hawkeye-
catch you. Oh, he was a great guy.
as much as I like all the other characters too, and as much as I think Tony Stark was really like the linchpin for that entire like phase of those movies,
Stand a chance.
Yeah.
Hawkeye was like the heart of that team. Like,
I needed to test out my new webs anyway.
When everything happened too, he
Yeah.
led him back to his house.
yeah, and I mean like, just like that moment, like people are like, oh, he wasn't really like, yeah, dude, like he was probably the best. Quicksilver
He
was
the
in
only one
Quicksilver
without
was
powers
in
and
one.
wasn't even an enhanced super soldier.
Quicksilver was in one movie, and they actually made you feel sad about his death through his interactions with Clint.
Yep. It's like stupid kid could have just fucking got out of the way. He just laid there with his dead body. That was like the
it's
rough
also
part.
it's also even more intense for Clint at the end when he's watched so many people die, and at the very end when he
Yeah.
actually finally tries to kill
Scarlett
himself,
Johansson.
Natasha kills herself, and he's still left alive again.
Yep.
Yeah,
I mean, he gets his daughter back, but
AIM has an arc
Goddamn.
reactor close by.
yeah,
Destroy.
he's a tragic but lovable character.
I remember in the first Avengers when he was evil, he's like, "How'd you get me back?" She's like, "Cognitive recalibration." He's like, "What?" Just hit you really hard in the head. Those two were really good to bounce off each other too.
Yeah, I like how
Oddly
they.
enough, the
I
one
like
he
how-
had the least interaction with was Cap. Well, that or Thor.
Yeah, you don't really want to talk to the guys that can literally destroy you. Which I'm like,
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't really talk to
Tony's-
Tony. He actually
No,
didn't
his
really talk-
interaction in the first one, he was like, "I gotta get a good sniping point." He's like, "All right, clench up, Legolas."
Yeah,
And he put him on the roof.
yeah, they've talked, but like,
Oh
really, the core four characters he didn't have too much interaction with.
no, he was
I mean-
just close to. He was close to Black Widow and Scarlet Witch. He basically was the reason she joined.
Yeah,
He's like, "I have a bow," and everyone's going. None of this makes sense, but if you go out there, you're an Avenger. Like, he had some of the best lines.
I mean, he didn't really talk to Tony. He actually 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 didn't really talk to Tony. It's so fucked up to play this
The
game
reactor is powered by
and then play
4
Guardians of
energy
the Galaxy, and I'm like, why?
Destroying them should
Why?
destroy
Why couldn't it have been this? Why couldn't Guardians? Why couldn't like this be like Guardians?
Yeah, like, I mean, it's like, I don't know.
I'm upset that Guardians isn't multiplayer. Like at least jump in, jump out.
energy junction destroyed.
I
But
just,
it also works really well the way it is.
after playing things like It Takes Two and shit, like, I really question multiplayer games now. I'm like, this could be better. I've played better.
Yeah.
Like, you have no excuse. You're a much bigger company. Like, I've played much better than this.
Yeah, imagine the creators of It Takes Two
Dude,
getting a hold of fucking
I want-
Marvel Avengers game.
Fuck that. I want them to do a Ninja Turtles game. A 4-player,
Yeah.
narrative-driven experience where you play as the fucking brothers. I want that game, dude. I want a good-ass Ninja Turtles game. Or even the team that's doing Spider-Man right now. Let them do a fucking Ninja Turtles game. But Nickelodeon owns the Ninja Turtles now, so...
Which is weird.
But I mean, they have loaned them out. They let Warner Brothers use them in the fucking Justice, or the Injustice.
Can't see it under the mask. Totally.
Yeah, which is weird.
Sorry, Cap, didn't mean to show you up there, but you were taking too long. Yeah, let me handle that for you, boys. Yeah. Nice to have only one finisher and to see the animation repeated a million times.
I know. I mean, this game isn't terrible, but like,
No,
it's
it's just-
missing a story.
It's a game.
Multiplayer story.
It's a game. It's a little glitchy. It's functional, but it's got no soul.
Yeah.
Like I said, dude, I don't think I've ever played a game that like hit me as hard as the new Spider-Man game, dude. That game is like legitimately sad and tragic. Like they really make you feel what Peter's going through. You're like your mentor that you've looked up to since you were like fucking in high school and stuff. You finally get to work with him, and then you slowly watch his mind degrade until he becomes a villain.
You know what's weird?
Your aunt is dying from the fucking virus that was invented by this company, and you find out he's the one who released it. And then the very linchpin of it, dude, is like he's been fighting Spider-Man this whole time, and at the end of it, like when he's fighting you, he pulls like before he pulls off your mask, he's like, "Stop fighting me, Peter." And you're like, "What?" And he's like, Peter pulls out the mask. He's like, "You knew the whole fucking time. Like you tried to kill me. You tried killing my aunt." Dude, I cannot. That game is so fucking good, dude. Like gameplay wise, it's fun as hell. The side quests are fun as shit, dude, and the story is just fucking amazing. I got into an argument with a guy on Facebook. He's like, "Wow, dude, you're real mature because this one guy posed the question. He's like, I love both He's like, I love Spider-Man. He's like, but what do you think was a better tagline? Because the tagline for each one of these games, each one of the Spider-Man games has its own tagline, and one was what the hell? Miles's is "Be Yourself," and
That's stupid.
and Peter's is "Be Greater." And they were like, "Which
Yeah.
one's better?" And I said, "Be greater."
Thank you, Avengers.
And then some guy was like, "You don't get it. You just don't understand like what be yourself means." I said, "No, I do." And I like it just
could
means
be
be
greater.
yeah, it just means be yourself, man. Like if you're not already being yourself, then you're kind of failing as an individual. Being greater means being greater than yourself. It's not about you. It's about like that's the whole that's Peter's whole thing is it's not about him. That's why he can't walk away in those like terrible situations where terrible shit goes down because it's like he has the power to stop it, so he has to do it. Like that's just how he is. And like that, and Miles is just like Miles' little message is just like, as long as you're being yourself, everything's okay, guys. As long as you're sucking dick.
As long as
It was just, yeah, the guy got into like a really long argument. He just kept saying, "You're so fucking immature." And I was like, "You're the one who doesn't have an argument. You know, like, you haven't even explained yourself. I just told you why B greater is better, and you're just like, you don't understand what it means." I'm like, "No, I just told you what it means."
He just doesn't know what it is.
I was like, it's an entirely selfish concept to only to like put being yourself above all else.
Yeah. What if yourself isn't enough?
And I was like, being a superhero in general is not about being selfish. It's supposed to be the opposite. So, character's kind of nailing it.
Selfless.